Hey, how you guys doing? Just trying to make another video. Um, this video is going to be about knowledge. Should you have knowledge or should you not have knowledge? How I feel about it, I'd rather have knowledge than walk around the earth on this planet being dumb. I know knowledge can be very painful and you just feel like everyone else around you are just they don't have much knowledge as you, so you're going to be walking around with way more knowledge than anyone else, and then everyone's just like pretty dumb on certain situations, you know. And that seemed to have a problem because those people that are walking around you should know as much as what you know, because that will definitely start a problem, definitely, if a lot of people don't have knowledge. Now you see that people today are definitely being mean, being, angry for, having a lack of knowledge. You know, if they didn't have that lack of knowledge, they wouldn't be that way. They wouldn't be racist. It wouldn't be hatred. It wouldn't be certain. And I think a lot of that will lower down if they had more knowledge about the situation. You know, but I've been thinking about it for like a while now. Like, definitely been thinking about it because knowledge is power, and it's gonna pretty much save some freaking lives, bro. Like, for real. Like, I'd rather not walk around this earth like that. Definitely. I can't walk around the earth like that. I can't spend the rest of my life being dumb and not knowing anything. And don't pass that information to the next generation of people. So it doesn't make the same mistake. Nothing should make the same mistake. This world is not perfect. We need knowledge more than ever today, definitely. How the way people are acting today is just, oh my God. The way people just continue to act like they're just, uh, like they just some fucking kids, man. They don't know, they just don't know how to grow up, you know. I don't want, I know sometimes I'm like that, you know. I do I do definitely treasure my childhood, but it's gonna come to a time that's never coming back to you. You can think about being a high school kid all you want, but those days are not coming back to you, bro. It's not. And I know I've talked about that in another video, but this is about knowledge, the power of knowledge, definitely, man. And I wish a lot of people knew. I wish a lot of people knew about other countries and what they're going through, other races, you know, especially our race, us black people. A lot of people just don't know in those other countries. Definitely, you know. But people got a choice. They have a choice to live their life without it or with it, you know. Definitely. But I'm the kind of person that just like, nah, I can't live my life like that. I know it's a lot of suffering that comes with knowledge, a lot of pain, you know, definitely. I know it comes with a lot. Because I'm wishing I didn't know today what I know today than I knew back then. I ain't know a damn thing back then. When I was a kid, I ain't know nothing about the things that my grandma went through, my great great grandma, and all those ancestors and stuff like that. I didn't really know anything. I was young. I was like 10, 12 at the time. I didn't know all that. I had my problems. You know how the school system is. The school system in America is terrible. It's just so terrible. Like, it ain't taught me nothing about my history. Mostly of the people there is in those schools, or you know who in those schools. Most of them. I ain't gonna say their names, but they don't teach history like that for black people. But I'm not gonna give them the name. I'm not gonna say the names. But I'm just like, something have to change. It seems like our society is definitely becoming more dumber. you know. I'm not saying the majority of everybody is in a special ed class, but they're not. The majority of everybody is not in a special ed class. They're not going through any issues like that, like I am, when I'm struggling in certain areas. But I just wanted to talk about that because I'm just like, you have to know your knowledge. I know you're gonna suffer through it. It's a suffering path, trying to figure out things with knowledge. Definitely trying to get things done with that. Definitely. But, you know, it's gonna be a tough road living your life. And you need that. That's a part of you. Human beings need to learn that. It's a part of this world. Knowledge will be there. And you're going to have to learn it. You can't spend the rest of your life rather being a dumbass and not to know knowledge. You know, that's one part of growing up, like, for real. I know some people are kind of lazy. They don't want to learn anything. I'm like that too. Sometimes I'm just not really in the mood. Like, I got to get in the mood to really know my ways of knowledge. Figure things out and get it done the best way. But you got people out there. Don't want to learn anything. They'd rather be dumb. That's the dumb happiness. The dumb happiness. But like, I just have to shake my head, bro. I know how this country is because they rather fall in a deep, deep, dumb happiness fantasy world. It's not happening in reality. You always gonna come back to reality, no matter what it is. Like, I just wish they just understand that. You gotta grow up. You have to accept this. You're not going anywhere else. This is it. You come here and then you out. Sooner or later in your life. But you're just gonna have to deal with it. Definitely. Accept reality and learn your knowledge about the world. God has knowledge. Why should you not? Why should you be away from it? And God is not away from knowledge. He's always in knowledge. And I believe you and me should be in knowledge to know everything. Just in case a problem will come your way. I know it's painful learning all the evil of knowledge, so it doesn't happen to you or your family or whoever you love. You know? But I believe that knowledge is important to the human race. That's what separates us from the monkeys, the animals, or whatever, animals there is. We're different from the animals. Everything in this world is different. Different. Definitely different. But that's really what I wanted to talk about. Definitely. People lack knowledge. Definitely. You know. But that's all really, really what I wanted to talk about. I didn't really want to go too much into it. This is how I'm feeling. But I'm out. Take care of you guys. Stay strong. Believe in hope. Seriously. The world seems like it's just becoming more weirder. It's crumbling around us every day. Crumbles, pieces, puzzles that it's just not there anymore. The puzzles, you can't put the puzzle because the puzzles are not there. You know, every puzzle is just, it's missing one by one. Life. But I'm out. Take care. Stay strong. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it.